Okay, well, I can't get it tagged. All right. Aloha, it is Myrra, your Mary Kay sales director friend, your beauty auntie of the West Side. And let me tell you, today is not quite going as planned, but we're here today to talk expiration dates and to do the drawing for all of our March giveaway winners. I am so excited to be here with you, and this has been kind of an interesting day so far. Yesterday, I spent the day on the island of Hawaii in Hilo with my brand new team member, Gigi Gabriel. Gigi! We had so much fun, and I had so much fun, I almost missed my flight home. That would have been problematic for sure. So go ahead and comment in the chat, know that you're live or watching this later, because I know there's a lot of you who can't always make the time, but you comment later. Let us know where you're watching from and which platform you're on. Where I'm live on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and on YouTube. So I kind of wanted to cover this topic again because expiration dates are important, and we all have this very emotional connection to the products we have, the products that we use. And I know a lot of people have a huge collection of stuff that they're going to use up. I talk to clients all the time. They're like, well, I'm going to use this up before I get some more. And for some of that, that's fine. But some of the things that you're holding on to and you're going to use up, they might be expired. And that's sort of the same as saying, I'm going to hold on to this food, this expiring food, and try and eat it before I buy any more. And, there's some things that you can get away with that on. And there's other things that you got to throw it out. You just do. So it's possible that you may have some stuff in your collection that you are holding on to that is also keeping you from getting the results you want because of the active ingredients. So we're going to dive into, what is this? Hang on. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by social media. I'm trying to check and make sure I'm live in all the places. We had a little incident where I wasn't live on my Facebook page. It said that it wasn't going live, so I got to see if I'm live. Yep, it looks like I am live, and I'm going to share me. Hi, me. Hi, everyone. Oh, there we go. And I'm in real time. Top fans. Okay. And then I'm going to share. This is me. This is the Gen X elder millennial girl tuning in to all of the places. Okay, let's share it to some business groups. Okay, and let's share that now. And hopefully we're going to have all of our friends. And I want to say a big thank you to my virtual assistant. Exactly, my girl Lisa Bitts has been taking great care of me for a couple of years, and she just assigned me to a new person that's on her team, Ashley Hansen. So yeah, Ashley, thank you for your help on the presentation that I'm going to show today. And let me see if I can get this to download or screen share. We're going to talk, and we'll start talking expiration deadlines. She also did the wheel of names. Hey, Laura, nice to see you on YouTube. I don't have as many people coming in from YouTube as I would like. YouTube was one of the first places I started posting, but I was doing it mostly to have a place to store my training videos for my consultants and customers. I haven't been utilizing that as much as I can. And then I've got my kids who are also using my YouTube account. So my goodness, the things are all it's all over the place for sure. I've got Japanese, anime, ninja videos, and true crime and Mary Kay content. It's so interesting for sure. Okay, now let's get our things. I would love to hear if you want to tell what the oldest product is in your collection right now. I'd love to have a comment. And remember that every comment that you make gets you into the drawing for this month, the month of April. So you'll be on possibly the winner on next month's video. I have got, we moved from the house we had lived in for almost 10 years in 2024. And that was really helpful in terms of getting rid of stuff. I first started doing content on expiration dates when I started working with Embrace Your Essence, Patsy Sanders from Embrace Your Essence. And that was a really good thing for me to realize that there was stuff I needed to throw out. And then I did some more content in 2024 when we moved out of the house we lived in for 10 years. And so you think, oh, here you are. You've moved to Hawaii. You've gotten rid of a lot of stuff. You probably don't have anything that's expired. And the truth is that I actually do. And here's the reason why. First, I had a lot of stuff that I had bought when we first bought our condo in Waianae in 2022. I brought some stuff over. I'm like, okay, I'm going to have a whole stash of makeup right here. So if I ever want to just roll in without anything, I can. Now, did I ever do that? No. Ooh, Ashley, you've got eyeshadow palettes from 2016. Same. Now, so I somehow ended up, we're getting ready to move out of the house that we have been living in for 18 months. And then, of course, we've had our condo that we've owned since 2022, which seems like it was just around the corner. But honestly, that was like 4 years ago. So major time to clean some stuff out, because I had brought some stuff that was kind of old. That was the stuff that I'm like, I really love this, but I don't use it. Maybe I'll use it in Hawaii. And I did not ever use it. And now I still have it. In fact, and I'm not sure how I ended up with stuff that is from 2018, 19, 15, 16 in the house that I've only lived in for 18 months. Am I carrying it around? Possibly. So there's two sets of guidelines here for expiration dates. I know there's a lot of you who are watching who are Mary Kay Independent Salesforce members, and you maybe when you see what I'm going to put up, you might get a little worried about your inventory on hand. Most of these guidelines start from the time that the seal is broken on the product, whether you're talking about like an eyeshadow palette, something like this, where you brush it across for the first time and the seal, the invisible seal, is broken and the powder starts degrading. That's where the consumer deadlines start from. What I can say for sure is that most of our products on hand, if they have an active ingredient, they need to be tossed when the expiration date on the acne care or sun care product says. You want to make sure that you are, hang on, and oh, I'm going to secure this on my other thing. You want to make sure that you're throwing it away at the expiration date. And then most everything else, it's within 7 years of it being on your shelf. You want to rotate that. And so it is really important to do that. There's some things that are changing with the way that we distribute our products. Now, when you go to our website, when you go to my website and you shop, most likely your order, when you check out on my MyrraKay.com website, it's going to go straight from the distribution center to you as the consumer. I do have some people that I'm still sending products to, and all my Hawaii clients are getting products that are on my shelf. But because I have moved, there's a lot of things that have been rotated. I'm not having any luck sharing this video on my page. So Ashley, if you're still there, share me. Oh, here we go. Now I can share myself on my page. Okay, so tech support issues, problems. I am going to try and share this screen or this Canva presentation. We did not get it. Well, let's see if we can get it loaded into StreamYard. So let's talk about the products I have that are super old while we see if we can figure all of this out. Are you ready? All right, leading the way with oldest product in my collection right now, SPF lip balm that they have not made since 2018. I'm pretty sure this is older than that. So I have made my commitment to you. I have my trash can, and I'm going to throw all of these expired products. They're getting the boot. So lip balm. In fact, the lipstick I'm wearing right now, this is a perfect example of something I didn't know I had. This is the lipstick, Sweet Nectar, that I wore for my wedding. We got married in 2008, just to give you an idea of how long this has been around. This particular lipstick might not be the one from my wedding, but it hasn't been manufactured since my daughter was born in 2011. So, and here's the other thing is that we hold on to things we really want them, you know, we have an emotional attachment. I have an emotional attachment to this lipstick because of the memories. But if you're looking at it on my lips, it's not great. It's not a good color for me. It's not really working for me. And so we've got the picture. We've got it on video. Here it is, my wedding lipstick, Sweet Nectar. Now I have this great memory that I've shared and I can throw it. Oh wait, now this is literally, this might hurt me. So if you find out that I was digging my garbage can later like a squirrel, that's what's happening. But I have a whole bunch of lipsticks that are all colors I don't even wear in the trash. In the trash. Eyeshadows from, this was really hot in, I think this was 2021, a limited edition. In fact, I tried to use this the other day. It's dry. I've been carrying around dry liquid eyeshadow. These are limited edition products from the pandemic. We have this one's going to be hard. This was one of my favorites. There is still some of these available. I'm going to have to open a new one. That's what I'm going to have to do. Sweet Nectar, Nina. I love that color, but it's probably growing really gross bacteria. So this right here is a contour stick, and this was hot. I think you guys, this was part of my early social media content when these came out in I think it was winter of 2021 or 2020, spring 2021. It was a great product, but it's not even working the way that it's supposed to because it's so far degraded. We're not even going to talk. Let's talk about this wooden eyebrow pencil. I don't even know when Mary Kay, I can't even remember if anybody in Mary Kay Salesforce or Mary Kay remembers this. When did this get discontinued? I still have one and it's not working for me. Every time I try and put it on, I think, oh my gosh, it doesn't work. But then do I throw it away? No. Yeah, Lisa, I know the eyeshadows and the lipsticks. Oh, it's so gross. And then this is a perfect time to talk about this too, because all of these bronzer and blush sticks that are from 2022, I remember maybe it was 2023. So there was a makeover contest and we were still living in Idaho. I had a bunch of people come through. I used my photography equipment. and I was doing a ton of makeovers with this. They sold out super fast, but I had my own, plus I inherited the testers at the end. These are gone because they're about to come out with a version of these that it's going to be in the summer lookbook. So I really need to get rid of these. Boom, there they go. What else is left? Let's talk fragrance and body care. And as I get my presentation on here, we're going to see, I'm going to have a little bit more, but I have, oh my gosh, guys, I have so much stuff. So let's see if we can get this big enough to present. Okay. And I want to be able to see, I need to see this, what's going on. Okay, I've got the wrong screen share on. So yeah, I can see this, but none of you can see it. Okay. Close, so exit full screen view. This is the best. Okay, here we go. No, not remove. No, don't remove that. Okay, and then I'm going to be the same size as it. And I'm going to see if I can get it to go to present mode. Okay, let's see how this looks. I'm a little bit laggy on the phone. All right, perfect. All right, if your makeup bag could talk, it would probably say, throw me out already. Okay, so it matters because when you have stuff that is expired, you've got bacteria in it, you've got all kinds of germs in it, the active ingredients are going to break down. It's a real risk to eyes and lips in terms of sensitivity. So if you keep having weird things happen with your skin, with breakouts, with bacteria, it is your product, but also not your product. It's not that you're allergic to the product, it's that there's all kinds of gross bacteria and things that are living in here. So trying to keep it until you use it up is probably not going to work. So if you have expired products, you're not going to get good results. And when you go ahead and replace those with fresh products, you are going to get a much better glow. So I am here to help you. One of the things I'm going to do for you is help you figure out what you need to get rid of. Go ahead and book that one-on-one consultation on Zoom, in person if you're here on Oahu. Let's get that taken care of for you, and I can give you a deal on some of your new stuff. Exciting! It's a spring winter. So one of the things that I'm going to have available for you is this great beauty product expiration guideline. Big mahalos to Ashley at Exactly for putting this together for me, for updating this. This is going to be available as a printable. You can save this and be able to refer to this when you know when you are going through your makeup drawer. So let's talk about guidelines for your skincare products. Now, like I said again, this is from the time that you break the seal, that you squirt it through the tube, that you pull off that little tin foil thing on the that keeps the air out of the product. So 6 to 12 months guidelines. And I know some of you guys buy your Miracle set and I don't hear from you again for like 3 years. And I'm so glad that you get the value out of it. But honestly, you really need to be using it up. And the reason why you're not using it up is because you're not doing your nighttime skincare. And you have got to do that nighttime skincare. Okay. Toner, 6 to 12 months. Serums, 3 to 6 months. And you'll really be able to tell with the serums because the colors are going to be changing. And this is where all the toners and the serums and the SPFs, you've got to do it because of the active ingredients in it. Your makeup guidelines, mascara isn't, we're all guilty of keeping the mascara. In fact, I think my car makeup has a mascara in it that might be even more than 6 months old. And I do need to go and rotate that. Those dry up, and the amount of bacteria that's in your eye area is unbelievable. You do not want to have that near your eyes for longer than 6 months, I promise. So there's no problem with having multiples. Just make sure that you are staying on top of when you started that. And I've got I think I've got about 12 eyeliners, some of which are from, I think I did find a liquid eyeliner in teal. It's such a beautiful color. That's from 2018 that needs to go. So for makeup, you've got your eye products need to go first. Foundation, lipstick, powder, you get a little bit more time on that. But your high risk products really are anything that's around your eye and your concealer because of the bacteria risk, because of what can get into it. Now that Mary Kay has changed the packaging on their concealer and upcoming going to be changing on her foundation to be the needle nose point, you have less risk of things getting in there because of the shape of the product. So make sure to use our foundation finder on my Mary Kay website to find your correct color of powder, concealer, CC cream, regular foundation. And when you do that for this month, in April, you're going to get entered into our drawing 10 times. So go on to marykay.com/MyrraD, scroll down to the foundation finder, do the analysis, take a screenshot of that, and you're going to get entered into the drawing. Send that to me, post it, tag me, any of the ways that you can. And if you're watching this and you're in the Flamekeeper Future area, the Bigwigs, the Flamekeeper family, or the Dream It Do It unit, you know that we have a contest for you to do 30 of these, for your customers to do 30 of those, and then you're going to win something. You're going to win a brand new product that you can't even get yet. So that's really exciting. Okay, we're also going to talk hair care. Mary Kay doesn't do it. Sorry, Ashley. But we did famously we had wigs for a long time. But shampoo, styling products, and oils, you really want to keep no more than a year. And I don't know about you, but shampoo is one of those things that I go through super fast. Okay, fragrance. Now, this is very sad because fragrance is emotional. Let's talk about my fragrances that I currently have that are expired, that I have been keeping. And I'm going to go to the Just Me view. All right. No, that's just them. Okay, let's talk about things I have. This Cityscape Silkening Body Oil. It's almost gone. I've been working on it forever. Do you know how old this is? 2018, I believe, is when this is from. So should have been thrown out when we move. Okay, this is a newer old thing. I bought this in 2023 when I went to a bougie spa with Sarah Massey in Clermont, France. And at Play lipsticks, Lisa, oh my gosh, those are such great sticks. But I bought this at a bougie spa, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll get through that super quick. I'm still working on it. I have been using it, and it's still going. It's taking forever. Okay, so goodbye memories. Okay, bought these 2019 from my girl Allison Vaughn when Pure Romance still had body care products. I've been carrying those around, never got halfway through. Another body oil, this one, also 2019. Okay, this one is going to be hard. This is one of my favorite non-Mary Kay fragrances, Arizona. It doesn't smell like it's supposed to. It's a Franza Schuler. In fact, now I think the thing is broken. Okay, well, goodbye. Mary Kay eyeshadows, goodbye. I just threw out a bunch of, in fact, let's talk about my lip color, because I'm wearing the lip color I wore from my wedding. So it's kind of an interesting thing, because I wouldn't wear frosted lipstick now as my 40-something-year-old self. So let's change my lipstick to something that is more appropriate, that is more me. Hang on. And it's still in the same color tone. Oh, look at that. And you know what's interesting? This limited edition liquid lip color from 2024. So it needs to be thrown out before I move. I know Cityscape perfume is so good. That's no longer available. I actually have a bottle of that from 2022. That probably needs to go as well. Let's see about what else was on our presentation. Okay. Oh, fragrance. So here's the thing with your fragrance. You really want to watch that, because it's going to start changing, and it's going to start separating. And not all of my things I just threw out are doing that, but they're doing it a little bit. In fact, I have a Louis Vuitton fragrance that I spent a lot of money on that's from 2023, and she's on the verge. And I never did. I bought the big bottle and I've used it regularly, but I've used like this much, partly because there's so many good Mary Kay ones, and I just got a whole bunch of ones last summer that are from the Mary Kay International line. Thank you, Elizabeth Eisman, one of my adopted consultants in Idaho, who went to the Philippines, got in touch with the Mary Kay Salesforce member for me, and scored some products that are not in our US line. So I was able to try that ahead of my contract later on this year. Okay, we need to let me go back to the presentation. We got fragrances. You want to watch that? Let's see what else we've got here. Ashley, thank you so much for this presentation. This has been absolutely amazing, and especially great because I called her at 7:30 this morning. It's a little bit we started at 10 Hawaii time, and I'm like, so I forgot to get some slides. So this isn't really about expiration dates, but let's talk about your brushes and your tools and making sure that those are clean. It is so important to wash your brushes weekly. And I'm not great at that, but it is so important to get those washed, to replace your sponges every 1 to 3 months. And let's see. Oh, sorry. I'm having a little bit of a meltdown here. And then we have, and you're decluttering. You guys know how to do this, but I just want to say it's going to be in solidarity when we do this. It is very sad to say goodbye to your things. And does it smell different? Does it look different? Does it perform different? If it does, let it go. Does it fit? And then in case of, lipsticks and color products, does it even fit your style now? Probably not. The golden rule for expiration dates: if it smells, if it looks or performs different, let it go. And the things you should be replacing first, if you're like, I don't even know where to start, I don't know what I need, go through your mascara, probably needs to be thrown out, your SPF, anything that's got vitamin C in it, so your Replenish C+E serum, your vitamin C plus resveratrol serum from Mary Kay, and then your foundation. But honestly, you probably need to change your foundation because it's changing weather patterns. So for those of you in mainland US or any place in the more northern hemisphere, it's been a while since you've seen the sun. So it's time, and even though in Hawaii we did have that terrible rain all of the month of March and most of April, it's been a lot, guys. It has been a lot to deal with, and my baseline beige is totally gone. Okay, so I don't have any questions in the chat on expiration date. Nobody has given, I think, Ashley, you're the winner with 2016 stuff. And I cannot find this wheel of names that I just got. Is not, it has like 3 names on it. Okay, all right, so I don't know what's going on with this, Ashley, but we don't have our wheel of names ready. So it looks like I'm gonna have to come back and do the drawing on another live video. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for participating. Make sure to DM me or to get in touch with me to get that printable of the expiration guidelines. Ashley, what I'm getting is the basic wheel of names that has the sample names on it, not the one that you customized. I can also send you a link if you want to jump on live. If you can jump on live with me and share it, then we can do that too. So let me see if I can do that. If I can do that for you. So send a text, send an email. But we have your expiration guidelines thing. Let's go back to that and share. We've got a printable for you that has all of your expiration guidelines. And that's going to be available in my group on Facebook. It's going to be, and you can email me for that. The other thing that you can do, if you're watching this somewhere else and you're not really on Facebook, I would encourage you to make sure you go and register. If you're not already registered on my website, that's going to be a really important thing. Oh my gosh, I'm losing everything. Where am I? Okay. Did I go off? Okay. It's been a lot. So you can get your printable with your expiration guidelines. Make sure to do your skin, and you want to register on my website. Make sure that I have your address, your email address, and your birthday. You don't have to say the year, but make sure that I have your day and month, because I have a great birthday discount and I have birthday gifts, and you should be able to get them. That is one of the important things about adulthood, is being able to, you don't get as many cards and fun stuff on your birthday. Most of the mail we get is bills. So I want to make sure you get happy mail. We do have a catalog. I'm signing up for a catalog for the summertime. I have to sign up by Friday, so I have 2 days to make sure that your addresses are right. So if you're watching this before Friday the 17th and you're not sure if I've got your correct mailing address, drop me a line, send me an email to myrra4mk@hotmail.com. Now, do make sure to go to the Mary Kay website. We're going to go over there really quick, my Mary Kay website, and I'm going to show you the foundation finder tool, because you'll want to make sure that you are taking advantage of the contest where you can get into the giveaway. Let's see if this is going to go to the right place. Is this going to go to my place? No, it's not. All right. But okay, so I can't do what I want to do here, but you want to go over to my website and you can, okay, did I just lose that? Okay, no, I'm good. This is a lot this morning. So you want to make sure you do your skin analyzer, you want to do your foundation finder, and take screenshots of those, send those results to me. You can get free samples, and you can come and join any of our weekly Zoom skincare classes. We do Monday night, Get Unready with Me, Wednesday happy hour, 2 times on Saturdays, early time and midday time, or like morning Hawaii time. You can participate in any of those and learn about getting your products replaced, the ones that have expired. We'd love to win your business, and we've got some great event specials that you can get, really special deals, including you can get up to half of your products back. You can earn up to $100 worth of product as a hostess, and you'll be getting entries for the $100 product giveaway. So let's see if I have vamped enough to get the wheel of names back up in here. And if not, we'll just come back live in a few minutes and post it. Okay, well, it looks like not, so we're going to be taking care of that. Thank you so much for watching today, for being a part of this. I look forward, oh, here we go. Let's see if we can get it in here. Wheel of names. Nope, still wrong. Okay. That's okay. All right. So thanks for watching, and make sure to do your skin analyzer, your foundation finder. Contact me. Join my VIP group to get your printable on expiration dates and get invited to one of my Zoom virtual skincare classes or consultation. So that's it. Aloha. Love you so much.